another vlog. Today I'm doing some fun Christmassy things. I'm going to be doing some last minute Christmas shopping with a friend. We are gonna go to a bunch of little shops today and just get some last minute gifts. I think we are definitely going to Barnes & Noble. I think she's looking for a puzzle, so we're doing that. We're going to go to like Lush and like, where else are we going? TJ Maxx, I think. Maybe if we're going to another bookstore, we're going to a tea shop. We're gonna just hit all the fun places. So I'm really excited for that. And then I have an update. I finished 2 of my winter TBR books, so I'm pretty happy about that. I have finished Midnight Neverwood and I have finished Christmas Fling. I think those are only 2. I also realized like halfway through this week that I was fully in the middle of another audiobook and I never finished it, and I forgot because I was like, oh, I want to start Midnight in Everwood on audiobook, so I'll like put that on the back burner. And I really liked that one and I didn't want it to end yet, so I was like, I'll put it on the back burner. Completely forgot I was reading it, which I swear I really liked it, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, so now I'm continuing to listen to that. But let me just say, Christmas Fling was really good. I think I gave it, well, maybe really good is high praise. It was good. I think I gave it 3 stars, 3.5 stars, which sounds low, but it was fun. It was really fun. It was exactly what I wanted. It was Christmassy. It was cute and romancy. The romance was cute and fun. I really didn't have like too much to say about it though. It was a very Hallmarky thing. Honestly, a lot of the side characters kind of annoyed me a little bit. They were just, I mean, the main character's friends were really funny and sometimes silly, and sometimes I was like, ugh, not annoying, I don't want to say that far, but sometimes they were a lot, but it was like in a funny way. But the main male character's sister, who's supposed to be like this character she's kind of really mean and very like upset at her brother for not living the life that his family expects of him. That's kind of the whole plot of the book. She's just really mean, and I thought that like throughout the book we would get to a point where she's like kind of being more understanding of him and more open and like begins to see his side of things, and that never happens. So I was kind of like, oh, there was just like no character development with that character, which was kind of a bummer because I feel like she was such an antagonist to the point where it was like unrealistic. I was like, girl, there's no way you're this pressed about this. And her reasonings were dumb. Like, no offense, they were stupid. They were not, whatever. So I think that kind of like annoyed me a little bit because I'm like, throughout this whole book, I'm like, okay, she'll come around. It'll be like this really sweet familial moment. And that didn't happen. So I guess a bummer for him. But it did what it needed to do. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. So it was fun. Midnight in Everwood was also good, but I also gave it, I think I gave it 3 stars. It was really fun. I think that, again, the character development that I was looking for, I didn't get, which was a little bit of a bummer. I feel like it was kind of funny because the main character, like at the end of the book, literally said like, I've changed like so much, like I've grown so much, like I'm a completely different person than when I when I started this. And I was like, are we sure? Are we sure about that? Like, you don't really seem that changed, to be honest. Like, she wanted to dance in the beginning and knew she would do anything to dance, kind of. And like, she was kind of scared, but there was never really a point where you like didn't think she was gonna do that. And then she went through the whole experience and then she's like, well, now I'm gonna dance for sure. And I'm like, right. That seemed like a given. Like, I thought we knew that, but... And she like went back to her like mortal realm. Sorry, this is kind of spoiler, but she like did the whole magical experience with like this. I mean, granted, it was not an awesome place because it was like under bad ruler. Like, he was like a really crazy, abusive, evil king. But then they handled that. She has this hot nutcracker soldier that she's into. He lives there. She's like made friends who are there. And it's magical, and she can dance. She can kind of do whatever she wants. And she's like, no, I'm actually going to go back to the mortal world. I get it. Stick to your guns, stick to your dreams. If that's really what you want to do, couldn't be me. I'm not going back to the mortal world. There's a candy world where everything is magical and amazing. And you have a hot nutcracker boyfriend. I'm not going back. That's crazy. I'm just not someone who loves the trope. I actually hate it. I hate the trope of a character who like gives up their magic or gives up their magical circumstances for a mortal world. I think it's just because I do not relate to that in any way or form. I would never do that. So I was like, all right. But it was still fun. Again, gave me what I wanted. Gave me magical, fantastical vibes. And I really liked like the magical elements and the nutcracker elements. So it was fun. It was really cute. I did start another book. I started the Christmas mystery that I was talking about in my TBR. And I forgot what that was called. I'll put it here. It was fine. I read a few pages, but I don't think it's what I want to read right now. And I don't want to force myself to read anything, especially this late into the game, because it'll put me in a slump, I think. It was very much like Agatha Christie vibes. It was it's from 2017, I think, but it's written as if it was written in the time Agatha Christie was writing mysteries. And I think that threw me off. I thought it was going to be more like mystery thriller, like modern. So I was like, so I didn't really get that far into that. But yeah, so those are my book updates. Now we're going to go do some shopping and finish up our Christmas shopping. Hello, excuse my appearance. I just woke up, but I am going to be finishing up some cookies that I'm making for a tea party I'm going to my best friend's house. Her family does like Christmas tea party every year, and I'm very lucky to be invited. But so these are the cookies. They're supposed to be little sugar plums. So what I need to do is they're already filled with a blueberry jam, and because I couldn't find sugar plum jam. Then you have to dip them in a wine. I'm probably gonna add maybe a little bit of food coloring to make it a little more purple, but that's just to add the color. And then I dip them in sugar, so they're sugared and they look really cute. And this is what kind of what they will look like. Oh, you can't see that when they're done. These are like prototype ones I did. I did them a little differently, if you can see that. So I'm hoping the second batch will come out a little bit better. And I'm gonna work on these right now and hopefully finish them before I have to be at the tea party. I want you to give a final outfit reveal before my tea party. Sorry, I'm jingling. The first thing is that I'm wearing these Christmas charm bracelet. I saw my Twilight charm bracelet that me and my best friend who I'm going to the tea party with, we both have one. So also Please excuse the mess that is behind me. I am in my teenage bedroom, so it is a little hectic right now for Christmas and stuff. So, and then here's my outfit. Hold on, sorry. I have this dress. Let me see if I can. Okay, I have this dress. I thrifted it. I mean, actually, everything I'm wearing is pretty much thrifted. So this like gold, shimmery little dress, little baby doll dress. These black tights, black frilly knee socks, and these brown boots. And I have my little brown purse, and I'm ready to go. So let's go. Yeah.
I'm not on it than I used to be.
Oh, our little menus.
Oh,
We made our menus.
Nikki, these are so cute. I'm obsessed. Say hi, Maddie. Cutie.
She's a wizard on camera.
Face, say hi.
We're gonna cancel.
You see the menu? Hold it up, Nikki. I want both of you to hold it up. Hi, cute.
Oh, yes. I think. I don't know.
Honey. She wants the tea.
So I don't know how to. Okay.
Hello, from the same spot and the same outfit as the beginning of the video, because I did film that after I did everything. Surprise. Sorry, reveal. But okay, anyways, thank you for watching this vlog, and I hope you enjoyed me running around and doing all these fun Christmas activities. I know I had so much fun prepping for the season, and I'll probably post this after Christmas, so happy holidays, Merry Christmas if you celebrate. But yeah, just to wrap up, I wanted to do a haul, and the haul is my one book that I bought. So excited because this is the one book I knew that I would want to have like a physical copy of. I don't buy like physical copies of books all the time just because they're, I mean, expensive, and I don't have a ton of room to like keep them. But if you know anything about this author, Brahm, and his books, he is known for, okay, now I can't find one, but he's known for, putting art in his books, and he does the art himself. And I just really love that. I think it's nice that if you're gonna have like a physical book, not that you need an extra incentive to buy books, but I think it's nice to have that and like make it a little bit unique, and there's a reason you would buy physical versus not. But yeah, like look at that. That's so cool. I love that. I just think it's really cool, and he does them himself, I think. I'm like, wow, to be a talented artist and author, save some for the rest of us. How cool. But anyways, so that's my little haul. I'm really excited to, oh, and look at the back. Squeaky. I'm really excited to read this. I'm hopefully going to read it. Like I said, it's already after Christmas, but hopefully I can read it before the end of the month. We'll see. It's not like so long. It looks longer because it's like this weird shape and size. It's like not a normal size book, but I want to try to read this maybe this weekend and get into that. So I'm really excited to start this. And then I want to give you an update on my other book that I've been listening to, and this is the second book in the Crimson Moth duology. The first one I believe was Heartless Hunter. This one is Rebel Witch, and so surprised and shocked by how much I love this book, because I enjoyed the first one. I did have like a few issues with it. I feel like just some of the characters, and then also like the overall plot of the main character being a witch hunter, or the male main character being a witch hunter, and the female main character being a witch who like rescues witches from the witch hunters. I'm like, how are we ever going to reconcile this situation? It just felt like a lot. But in the second book, I feel like we're really moving the needle along on that whole plot, and I kind of love it. Like, I love them together, and I love their dynamic. I don't know. I love like the banter. I do love an enemies to lovers, and obviously this was a very kind of dire enemies to lovers. Like, this is like life or death. And I just love the female main character. I love him. I love them together. Oh, like I can't even, like, it's just like definitely one of those relationships where, you know, he's like super jealous, and I love, like, there's like a scene where they're like shooting plates, you know how they do? I forgot what it's called, like skeet or something. They're shooting plates and he's like helping another girl. Ew. Even though at this point they're fake married. I'm like, go help your wife. But then another guy helps her, and he's like, that's not how you do it. And he's like, I'm gonna show you how to shoot it properly because you're my wife. If you were like, he's like, you're my wife and I need to teach you how to do it properly. So I don't know. I'm not saying it right. It was really cute. Is it? And they did a fake marriage trope, and I love a fake dating or a fake marriage trope in this one. It was just giving me everything I needed, everything I wanted. He's so down bad. They're both down bad for each other, but like, it's so good. I love it. And I honestly do really love the witchy politics of this. Like, it's so crazy. Like all the witch lore, like the witch hunters killing all the witches, and then, and this is a spoiler really quick, but like one of the witch queens coming back, not from the dead, but everyone thought she was dead, and taking back the throne, even though she's like super evil and corrupted, even though that's not how all witches are in this world. Don't get it twisted. But I just love it. It's like, I feel like it's like high stakes enough without being like super high fantasy. The romance is good. I love it. So I'm hopefully going to finish that really soon. I only have a few chapters left to listen to, but yeah, I definitely will finish that before the end of the year. And I'm so excited. I really enjoyed that one. So there are definitely a few more books I want to read. I like kind of discovered a few more like Christmas horror books that I want to read, although now it is past Christmas, but I don't know, it's still kind of the season. I think it could be fun. And there's definitely a few more books I want to read, but I feel like with the end of the year, it's just hard to sit down and like focus. I feel like there's so many other things I want to do. I'm like home for the holidays, and there's like people I want to hang out with and stuff, and you know, hang out with family and whatever, but I also like want to read. It's just like there's so much to do, which is, it's all good stuff, so I really enjoy that. But yeah, I think that will be all for this vlog. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.